Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. I panicked.
Okay.
It happens.
Well, working problem. We're working on these messages.
All right. Ready to go?
Yep, it's gone.
As you see in there what sounds like something moving, and you see this almost partially zombified woman. You wouldn't be able to see them if it wasn't for the light.
Yikes. And I thought Loki was bad.
Oh, they are. But this right here, it seems like in order to cover up his tracks, once he was done with all of his twisted fantasies, he'd infect them with whatever that is. And then let them loose in a place that they'd be found. Nobody would question anything. They'd just think another monster to be killed.
Yeah.
As he just levels his gun at the former person.
Hold on.
And
I'll do it.
He will grab the torch out of your hands and take a step back for you.
Yep. Leon's gonna hold his amulets, hold a hand forward, and cast Guiding Bolt.
As the holy energy coalesces, it then fires out, and the bolt of energy is far more than they can take, and just disintegrates the center of their body, and then it just almost like embers curls to all of the extremities.
Yeah, it's a Belmont's job to kill monsters, isn't it? Fuck.
I suppose you're right. Yeah. Fuck is right. Sick bastard. Let's get out of here. It's making me sick. I already don't feel good during the day. Yeah. He doesn't turn his back to you. He waits for you to walk forward.
Leon will lead the way out then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. After that, he'll hand you the torch. He hasn't put his gun away in any of this.
Yeah, fair.
And we'll turn the key and pull it out. And as he does, both the door and the small piece of stone move back into place, and as the door pushes inward, the piece of stone, as the door pushes towards you, the piece of stone puts itself back into place. And if you didn't know it was there, it'd be hard to spot.
What a sick bastard.
Yep. Not the only one. There's plenty of people like him. And this is part of my job. Find people like this. Unfortunately, I have to leave some of them around. But the rest of them, prisoners, blood banks. We train them for all they got. Not the tastiest, but good rations.
Yeah, I guess you kill your own kinds of monsters. Or pretty similar in that way.
Don't flatter yourself, kid.
Damn, I kept
But
trying
yeah.
to bond to you. Fuck.
I was upstairs looking for who else he's had dealings with. How he had all of this made. There's no way that he spent so much money making all of this and there's no record of it anywhere. If they're in the area, then more food.
I did see some trade papers in the main room.
It's all shit. All it's from past few years. This guy's been here for at least a decade. Seems like he takes a new one every year. Couldn't get any of the names on any of the people he's taken.
Well,
Yeah. I did, however, find a safe. If you're interested in that. I've got all the things I need, and not like I can exactly go out on the town shopping. No, can I?
fair enough. But first, what's the plan with this guy? Like, this bastard who lived here.
Well, they're dead. You chopped their head off. They were eaten alive by vampire spawn. They drowned to death in their own blood. Not the death they deserved, but hey, grisly enough for me. I mean, what am I gonna do? They're dead,
Yeah,
they're
no.
dead.
Am I meant with notifying the guards or not? Maybe a good idea, possibly not.
Well, you tell me. As he gets upstairs and kind of rests his weight against the turned over desk, and just holds his gun like in front of him. Notify the guards, and then a wanderer, stranger, or whoever comes by and tells them, hey, shit's fucked in one of these houses. Then what? They go and check out, find what we already took care of, and what good does it do but put everyone else on edge? Raises the heat level. And then, if there are any other individuals roaming around, now they're looking over their shoulder. Now they're getting cocky, they're getting smart. Let me give you a quick lesson. If you want to catch a rat, then you have to make them think they're safe. Make them think that they have it all made. There's no point and making them all antsy. Unless you're going to try to have them run exactly to the place where you're going to get them. When you're out in the open like this, there really is no point. Just let them do their thing. It's easier to catch them when they don't think anybody's looking.
That's pretty smart. Yeah.
I am over 80 years old. I'd like to think I picked up a couple things.
Yeah, so about the safe.
Upstairs, big bedroom, all the way on the left.
Okie dokie. And Leon's gonna head up there.
By the way.
Yeah.
Make sure you're not late to the duel.
Of course. Blood Moon, right?
Now, I got it all mixed up. I said by the next moon, but funny enough, the night of the duel is actually going to be no moons, dark night. Stars will make a great backdrop.
Man, that is cool. Wrote a song about that. Anyways, see you later.
All right. As you head upstairs.
Yeah.
And going to the safe, it looks like it's already cracked open. And by cracked open, it looks like he literally cuts the hinges off with one just monumental strike. Whatever the fuck that sword is made out of, good lord, it's a good thing it's magical, because he seemed to have just put all his weight into the cuts as the safe is half embedded in the floor.
Oh,
but
jeez.
the door is cut off.
That's good. That swords gonna return to us eventually.
And
So what's in the safe?
In the safe, you find what seems to be a few bars of what look like 2 bars of adamantine. By bar, ingots. 2 adamantine ingots. You find what looks to be a couple bag of sacred tears, and a small box of demon tears. The bags are small. Did I say sacred tears? Sorry, I meant purified tears. Purified tears. Whoopsie. A couple bags of purified tears. It's small, but yeah. A small box with demon tears, and you see what looks like pieces of jewelry and like personal effects from all of the people that he's killed, amounting to this would be about 8 pieces of jewelry, all of them different price range, and yeah. Of the different pieces of jewelry, one of them has a minor magical effect that allows you to cast Entangle with a DC 10 once a day.
Oh, nice.
It's just a little bit more expensive. It doesn't do a lot.
But
yeah.
Attached to this.
Most of them most of them don't actually have names engraved. It just seems like they were pieces attached to them. There is one wedding band among them that doesn't have a name but does have initials. Like it has one set of initials plus another set of initials. But yeah.
I see. Yeah, I'm gonna take all of it.
Yep. Congratulations on your payday. Guy was rich.
Very. Somehow.
I mean, you buy and sell a lot of stuff. But yeah. Congrats. And yeah, by the way, the reason why he has adamantine ingots, because man, you sell that to the right person, you make a fucking killing.
Or we could use it. It's adamantine.
It's
See,
adamantine. You can use it.
Colme, you see, you're the right person. You are the person he would be aiming to sell this to, a craftsman.
You know, you're right.
That's why we ain't selling it. Because you can use this.
But yeah. And with that, that's your time.
Yeah, time to go. Go home. I'm done here.
And yeah. As you come out, you see that the body seems to have disappeared. And yeah, blood collar is nowhere to be found. Yeah. Also, both of the illusions seem to be gone. But yeah.
Right.
With that, hey, Yukine, you already had yours. Anyway,
Yeah.
back
So
around to
for the
everyone
recording,
else. We did it at the beginning.
I lost the recording, sub.
Oh wow! Oh, the
OBS
first,
crashed.
we lost.
Yeah.
Oh, OBS crashed.
So we lost
like,
the first hour and a half of
Uh-oh.
recording. Yeah.
First hour of record. Ah, well, shit. All right, so hi, recording.
Yeah.
So what was happening just there is Leon. Oh man, that sucks. 'Cause
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
funny.
Yeah. I enjoyed that interaction. I'm sad we don't get
I
to see it
cried.
again.
Yes. Blood Collar was investigating the house that the man that Clover was running away from last night, and that the one that was attacked by vampire spawn. Leon had a conversation with Blood Collar, as you might have heard some of, and went to and got some stuff. Before that, he found out the truth of what this guy was doing here. Before all that, though, he was interrogated by the knights that handle security for the area, and, well, admitted that he was Leon Belmont.
In a circle
It's a
of
grand
truth.
old time. in a circle of truth. And that he was reincarnated. It was a grand old time.
They were amused and confused.
Yep. Yoperai and Tiki helped a lady that was that Tiki had talked to the couple of days earlier, and Tiki helping her with her formula for fertilizer for her plants was given a few flowers that she can't really make use of, but as an alchemist he can. And Yoperai took some time to relax, take in the town, and kind of find his artistic inspiration. Uh, other than that, Leon, not Leon, Yukine, would you like to tell the class again, but for the first time for them, what you did?
Yikine went to pick up his clothes and talk to his girlfriend. Smooched her a little bit, went and found out that apparently the shark puppies are gone, and they are gone alongside, Wells and Harrison. And, then he continued on with some descriptions from the dragon, from the Tatzelworm. He carried on and went to get his clothes. At which point, he found out a bunch of stuff. There's a cult in the town. Wells and Harrison were probably investigating the cult, and now they're missing.
Yeah. He also bought some stuff at
Yeah,
at another shop.
I told an herbalist
And,
shop couple that a child was dead, and
All right.
that's it.
Yeah. And now you're all caught up.
Woo!
Now anyway, all right, guys, we are going to take a small 5-minute break so I can get water. Feel free to do so if you need. I need water.
Okay. We will pause here then, and boop.
Okay. And so, we're back. Howdy. So, everyone returns I imagine, returns to Arcadia Brewery after their excursion around the town. I'm just gonna move the little Yoperai up to Arcadia Brewery. All right. So, with that, you all reconvene, looking however you look, feeling however you feel. Yeah. Right? As, yeah. As, yeah, you guys have the floor. Do your thing.
I know you mentioned Yukine was gonna be a little late. How late?
You're fine. You're like, you make
Okay.
it up with everyone. You make it there with everyone. Yeah, you're there. You're there.
Okay, alright. Good to know. So as we're all convening, I will look to everyone. How does everyone look, like, expression-wise?
Yelper looks pretty neutral. Like, not. Yelper does not have resting bitch face by any means. He's just very neutral. Like, doesn't look positive or negative.
Okay.
Tiki is a bit chipper. He has a little pot of icy white flowers.
Okay. And, Kome, I'd like you to post that in War Room so the recording can see.
Okay.
It gives me a vibe of content and little bit of smug, which is confusing.
Yeah.
I will look to everyone. Go. Well, I hope you all found what you needed. I have some news I'd like to
same.
discuss
Where do you go
inside.
first?
Let's head inside first.
Yeah, of
Alright.
course.
We'll head to one of the deeper rooms.
Why is the text so big?
We'll head to one of the deeper rooms, and Kane will turn to everyone. So, where do I start? I guess I should start saying the shark puppies, or the pups, are missing.
Ah, shit.
Okay, who are we killing?
Wells and Harrison have also not returned.
Wait, what? Okay, I was confused there.
That's... Oh, God.
The Tatzelworm, Pharynx, as they've named themselves.
That's cute.
Colme, that is Draconic, just so you know.
Yes. What does it mean in Draconic?
Means snow.
That is adorable. I like that name.
But he drops the flower. Oh no. I'd like to attempt to catch the flower.
It's just a, eyes wide, jaw open, just a.
I'd like to attempt to catch the flower, if that's okay, Seb.
All right. What's your? Never mind. I already know what your dex is. All right.
Yeah,
Roll it.
shocked.
Roll acrobatics to try to like.
I was just about to ask. It could
duck,
be acrobatics.
duck. Like you can duck and try to grab the flowers. They look very like kind of fragile. Not very, but like they kind of fragile.
24.
All right, there you go.
As
You're able to,
as the flowers drop, Yukine just leaps forward and twists to where he's like limbo, like in a limbo kind of position with his arm outstretched, just like inches
And you
above the
grab
ground.
The potted flowers.
Yeah, he just catches the pot with it like inches above the ground. Strains for a moment. Gets back up. Do I know what these are, Sub? Go ahead, Sweaty. I can't stop
No, it
waiting.
is. You asked your question.
Oh, I was just asking if I.
No, you do not know what
Okay,
these are.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
I was just saying that Tiki is still dumbfounded, but if given the flowers, he would still take them.
Yeah, I will
The
hand them
expression
back
does not
over.
change. Just
Where did I leave off? He looks winded by that. He looks kind of tired after that.
Something about the Tasselworm and its name.
Pharynx told me that Wells and Harrison had met with some people in the stables, and after they'd left, the pups were gone as well. So chances are they followed them to try and find an adventure of some sort. And here's where we get into a bit more news. I was given a description by Pharynx of the men that they talked to, and of some comments they made. They were apparently looking for a man in this town who seems to be hiding. They were talking about how he was dangerous, but they needed to find him. And there was also I believe, have any of you met Dimitri? White hair, blue eyes, sword at his hip.
It's a pretty common name, but I don't recall that description.
I believe
Yoperai
UK
has.
and Yoperai?
Mm-hmm. He gave him a flower. Because he was looking pissed off, so...
Yeah, it's up to Oprah if he remembers this fucking Dimitri guy. Because did he give his name? I don't think he gave his name.
Yeah, that's why I gave a description.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take that as no one responds to that.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Can I go? Well, he's a man of the description I just gave, and he was apparently one of the men there.
Hmm.
And let me make sure to grab this. Yes. They were apparently visited by a man with red eyes, pointy ears, and wearing a flower crown along with him. They spoke for a while and then parted ways. Now, the things I found
Nice.
out about the individuals I was given descriptions on. The blonde-haired man with pointy ears and red eyes is Evastali. Or, no. Lafasi.
Okay.
Well, I mentioned before, the white-haired man was Dimitri. And I found out that, actually, he's gonna stop. We should probably have the others here for this. Do you guys mind if I call?
That would be best.
Yeah, go
We
ahead.
will take out the sending stone. Rain, are you available?
Hmm.
You available?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
You guys see his brow furrow a little.
Mm.
Okay, we're all back at the brewery. Would you mind meeting us here to discuss some things we found?
Do you really need us there for that? I think you've got the. Ooh.
Where are you?
In downstairs. In the cellar dungeon, whatever this place is. Remember from the secret door?
What?
Well, it's not a dungeon. It's like where he does like, I don't know, stuff. There was a cage in the center of the room. It was weird, but yeah, it's fine.
You guys see his eyes go wide and his face go. He looks worried. Like, are you not able to return, or is there more you need to investigate?
No, it's just we're busy down. We're just busy down here. That's all.
Okay. Anything you think we should know?
Yeah, we'll probably, just like meet back up with you once I have that whole scrying. Okay. Once I have the whole scrying thing set up.
Just to clarify, who is all included in we?
I don't believe this is out loud.
Never mind.
You can hear Yukine's side, but unless you've changed that.
I would love for sending stones to work like that. Unfortunately, I've not had that. I need to make that like a defective sending stone that's just like, it's just speaker mode.
Well, yeah, never mind. I got Jack and shit for this one.
That's hilarious.
And he'll just say, "Have you found sorry, it's been a while for me. What was the name of the guy that owns this place?"
Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
Yeah, it's been like few months since we've mentioned him.
Give me a second.
Oh, I found him.
Yeah, okay.
Have you found Arturo yet?
Oh, right, yeah, no, him. No. But we're definitely hot on his trail.
You are?
Yes.
Okay. Oh. Kind of pinches the bridge of his nose. Alright. If we're still in town, we'll meet up with you at some point. Okay.
You got it. Don't worry. We'll be there like whenever
Make sure and check in. At some
yeah.
point.
I'll do that.
The cage
you too.
has me worried.
You say that?
Yes, he says the cage has me worried. Considering what we've
Don't
found.
worry. Don't worry. They've got it handled.
They?
Yeah, so I've got to go later.
Rain? What do you mean they? What do you... Rain? Rain? He knows she can hear him.
She doesn't answer. Anyway.
He looks back up to everyone staring at him.
You sure do.
So,
They found a
sounded
secret
bad.
passage in the brewery and went to investigate it. And
Oh,
they
cool.
found an underground cellar with a
Oh.
cage in the center of it, and seems like she keeps getting surprised by things, and they say they're hot on Arturo's trail.
that is concerning.
Considering he
Yeah.
hasn't been here in the last 2 days, yes. And at the end they said they've got it, and I don't know if it was just Alarion, she would say she's got it. I don't know who they are. Okay, whatever.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
I'll just continue with what I was saying, I guess. This girl, my god. He
Oh my god.
he will goes and go. So, something I found out is there is a cult in this town.
The huh?
Yeah,
What? Called what? Called what?
Arabelle is unaware of them, but
Yeah.
there is a cult in this town serving. I'll give you 3 guesses.
I'm guessing the nobility.
The vampire.
Ah, okay, makes more sense. Wait, you only give me one guess.
Save time.
Okay.
The cult is run by this man that or at least from what I can gather, it's run by this man named Lafasi, who is he's a half fairy.
For all of those who know, for all of those who believe their character, who either have history, or have any kind of connection to the Fae, or might have heard stories.
No.
Yeah, I know, but oh man, half fairy. Wait, is that possible? Wait. Oh no.
Wait, what?
For everybody
Half
else?
fairy?
So Kome, fairies were explained back when
Yeah.
your stuff with fairies are like a big deal. Half fairy
Big
is like
fucking deal.
a big deal.
Might as well
I don't know.
just
You,
say what
you
do
got anything, Arya?
Sure, roll history on this.
Due to that, yes. And with Arya's just like, roll me a d20 for Arya. Don't worry, this is not,
9.
I'm not.
Oh god.
Oh, that's
Oh
two.
god.
Genius.
All right,
All right,
cool.
So a 9. So a 9 with her modifier.
Head empty.
Oh. Is that possible? Wait, can fairies have kids? And if they do, wouldn't they just be other fairies? Wait. How do you just looks over to Yoprai? Think of him like imagine a demigod, but like then if they're a half fairy, imagine like I guess what are you at that point? What do you call that?
Half demigod? I don't know.
Quarter god?
Quarter god? Maybe.
Yeah, I guess.
Like
Yeah. That's an adequate description of them. They're in the Feywild. They are a borderline sacred existence, or in the Deepwood, they are a borderline sacred existence. No matter who you are, you know to take them seriously.
Also with that 27.
Yeah.
Would you like to blah or do you want the full, the full detail? Do you want the short version or the long version? Do you want the short version or the long version now?
Short now, long later.
Okay. Short version, fairy scary. Fairies very scary. Usually fairies are like basically demigods. Like they're not, but they might as well fucking be. They vary in strength. Each one is unique, and they're their entire existence is magic, and they just live, breathe everything magic. The half fairy technically shouldn't be possible because like fairies are supposed to be like these pure beings. How the fuck does somebody? How is this a thing?
So can I actually, since Arya asked, like, is this possible or is that possible? Can I actually roll to see if I
have
know
no idea.
anything?
I have
Alright.
no idea.
I didn't
No
figure,
idea.
which is why I didn't ask it first. But I was like, well, it doesn't hurt to ask.
Yeah. Buddy boy over here got 27, and he's like, is that fucking how?
Yeah, I just figured
one-
I'd try since I'm from the Deepwood. I don't.
That's fair. That's
Listen,
fair.
yeah.
No, you have no clue.
Shrugs. I don't quite know, but that's what I heard from, well, a fae.
We do have some fae. We could just ask them.
Yeah, can you call it the Pixies?
But why should we go for pixies when a
right.
fairy is possible?
I feel summoning them lightly will. Feel summoning them lightly is a bit disrespectful. But I'm not the one who summons them.
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, fair enough. And asking if they can make kids is probably a really fucked up thing to do. So yeah, pixies.
Good God.
All right. How many do you summon?
Yeah, sure, all of them. One of them has to have some information, maybe.
That's fair.
Just need to know who.
All right. You go to summon all of them, and then all of a sudden Arya's just like, oh no, not them again.
Right. So
As So they all flutter out in like a little burst of lights as they all flutter around. And
Hello.
yeah, it's just you just see like Onyx just there fluttering, like leaning back. Like, oh dear. Hey, so they're kind of excited because, you know, your whole revelation and everything, and now they get to say things, and yeah.
Oh,
So
they can-
they're gonna be like this.
They can hear inside
Oh,
the
okay,
ring?
that's fair.
Um, so yeah. So what's up?
Yeah, so important question.
Mm-hmm.
What's a demi-fairy? Or something.
Half fairy. They were referred to
Half fairy,
as.
yeah.
She just like is leaning back and is kind of just like sitting there, kind of just like relaxing, just lounging. You say demi fairy. It's like, Then you say half fairy, and she's like, opens eyes, leans forward, looks at the two of you.
Yeah.
The fuck is that? Also, how does. I guess. No,
Shrugs.
that's not possible. No. That's just. It's not possible. You can't dilute a fairy without them turning into something else, at least. It's just not a thing. So, best thing that if they're calling themselves that, then it's probably because no one would think it's possible, but if they have the magic of it, yeah, no, that's how you do it. I guess. Okay, hear me out.
Yeah.
If, oh my god, who's stupid enough? Mortals. Anyway, plenty of stupid people. Anywho, if someone sticks the magic of a fairy into a mortal body, that'll do it. But you'll need to spread it out amongst multiple mortals. And those mortals will be, like, slowly changed by it. So they'll have magic and, like, other stuff will happen. But they won't be able to do a lot with it unless, I guess, you use them almost like girls, get over here. As they're all chattering, it's like, she snaps her fingers. Shut up. Information. As they all get into the formation that you saw them in a couple days ago, where they were in the formation of who did what jobs, and she then flutters up to the top, kind of like like a pyramid scheme, I guess. You know? You funnel, all the people at the bottom, they support you at the top. They don't get a lot out of it, but they think it's all well and good. And the higher you go up, the more you get, but in truth, all of it is serving to, funnel into you.
So, if someone like that was, say, the leader of a cult,
then everyone in the cult would have a little bit of the power, probably like do like a whole initiation or some bullshit. Give them the power, and in truth, you always needed to support your power among many people, but now it's just easy. Problem that they'd have is there's no way they'd be able to like a non-fairy would not be able to have that much magic inside themselves at once. So in reality, there's a limit to how powerful they are in the moment. Sure, they could always do other things to like regain that power, pull on everyone beneath them to kind of take more back. But in truth, however much they have at the top, when at any given point, they have to wait to get it back, or they have to like go and do something to get it back. So they don't have the power of a fairy. They just can't hold it. No mortal, unless you're maybe a fucking dragon, but at that point, like, you're already a different level of fuck around.
Okay, so just hear me out here. What if it works like a warlock contract?
No.
Okay.
So the reason why is because the person at the top is too weak. They need to use all the power to almost like a support. Think of it kind of like support beams in a house.
Uh-huh.
If you knock out a support beam, then it can't hold up the other people. It can't hold up the rest of the house. Except in this case, those support beams are people. So if you kill them, that's it. You're screwing yourself. But at the same time, this means you want to take as good care of them as possible while you're sitting at the top benefiting from this. And if one of them ever die or something ever happens to them, just like if a support beam is damaged in a house, you need a temporary support until you can replace the beam.
Okay.
In this case, the fucker at the top can't hold that much magic, so yeah, no, if they're calling themselves a half fairy, then they probably have enough to back it up, but nowhere near the actual amount. They're like bullshitting out their ass. It's just not possible.
Okay. That's good to know.
Who would even believe a half fairy? I guess if nobody knows about fairies, that would make sense. Yeah, half fairies, not a thing. Never have been.
Thank you. In that case.
Also, are you guys like taking on this person who's like a half fairy?
Possibly.
Probably.
Okay,
He
cool.
works for a vampire in the area.
I don't really care about that. I mean, so I kind of want to be out just to like help out with that, because I want to see the expression on their face when they realize they're actually fucked. Like it's the jig is up.
In that case, looks to Leon. And then looks
Yeah,
back
sure,
to
sounds funny as hell.
the fairies. Well, we might need some help gathering info, so that'd actually be really appreciated.
If pixies start flying around, they're going to be on high alert, because they'd be wanting to hide from any true fae, because, well, I guess, no, any of the young ones would probably not know shit.
Can use that to your advantage.
Yeah, but they probably know.
If pixies are visible, it's gonna raise questions in any case. Alright. Well, this you'll look to the others. So to continue.
Yeah.
Another man that I've also managed to, through Rain's help and through the help of another, locate the sister of the person we talked to back in Dalmasca, whom we were sent to look for.
I forgot all about that. A lot has happened.
Yukine looks at the man who was the one who offered to help.
A lot has happened.
Just
Listen, all right.
silence
Fucking-
for a
you've been busy.
moment.
You've been busy, all right. Give me some slack. I'm tired, all right. Listen, I'm
All
a
good,
human
all
now.
good.
I was a frog, all right. Give me some slack.
I was a frog 3 days ago. Give me some slack.
Right.
Okay. Anyway, I've found where. He takes a breath. I found where she is, and she's apparently not exactly friendly with this cult.
Okay,
The-
so we killed the cult.
Yeah, sounds good.
There lies the problem.
Hmm.
From what I can tell, many people in it don't know what it is.
Just like a
Okay.
pyramid scheme.
Then we kill the people who do know what it is. Let them have the group with it, whatever they may.
Problem being, I'm not opposed to that. The problem being, Dimitri is the right-hand man of the leader. Dimitri is in very good with the guards.
Hmm.
Okay. So am I.
What?
I don't doubt
Earlier.
that.
They're pretty
I
chill.
don't doubt that.
You-
But is it good enough for you then to take your word over his?
Honestly, maybe.
What?
Hmm.
What happened? What? Later.
What did you do?
Later.
Alright. So that I guess that
What
means
did you do?
do we just take out Dimitri first then?
I don't know. So more information before we decide what to do.
Okay.
I found where the man that Wells and Harrison were looking for is kind of. I have a general area and a general description of the location. And I have also he shakes his head. I have found him. I also know his name. Actually, before I continue any further, so I'm gonna make a perception check just to make sure that there's no one around. I'm gonna guidance myself. If that's okay. That's cool with you.
Sam, you there?
Hello?
God has been
Oh, there.
silenced.
Oh, okay. Okay, I've been muted. Okay, that's a good thing I've been muted. I've been laughing my ass off. By the way, my favorite line of that was, "What did you do?"
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so happy I was muted because I was worried that every time I was laughing, I was interrupting, and I'm like, oh my god, that's so good.
What?
Alright.
Just let's see, Yoperai just looking at Leon, just like what did you do?
15 on that perception.
Oh man, yeah, man, that's good. I just you're one in a roll. For what reason? You happy with 15? Is that 15? You just perception, little listen, little sniff, just looking around.
How many fate points am I on? Let me check. Yeah,
How many do you
I'll
want
twist
to
fate.
be to go into a fight with a pyramid scheme?
I'll twist fate
Okay.
just in case.
Hey,
So that's an
well,
18.
Higher. Yeah, there you go. 18. All right. With an 18, you listen. You don't hear anything out of the ordinary. You sniff around. You smell something weird weird and unpleasant on Leon. The other two smell like fresh air, sunshine, and a little bit of fertilizer, which is weird.
Well, something unpleasant.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Like rotting flesh unpleasant?
Like just an odor. Hard to really pinpoint what, but you see, Leon's a little stinky.
They smell like poop.
Oh dear.
His nose just crinkles as he turns toward Leon.
And it's like you listen around, hear nothing. You just look, and you don't see anything in the room. So,
All right. Yeah, well, he can only go off of what he sees or what he perceives.
smells
So,
or what he hears.
perceives. Yes. But he'll. The man's name is. Oh, no. Fucking.
Yes.
The dreaded.
His name
Our
is
mortal enemy.
David Lumen. His younger brother was adopted by the... Younger brother? Yes, younger
Older.
brother.
Is it younger?
What I have written down is younger.
Then it's younger.
His younger brother was adopted by the Aguilon family. He's apparently hiding out, and he'll lower his voice for this one. As, for the more sensitive parts of this, I am going to roll stealth. Just take...
Oh man, I feel a little paranoid.
Is that not
What's
in
up?
character?
Fine, whatever.
And the guidance from before would still be active, so that's a 9.
Yeah, it sure is.
Yeah, it sure is.
Yep. All right. Well, I'll just go about
Go about your 9 stealth whisper.
yeah, it's like it's not yelling, but it's he's whispering, but he's probably like talking at just a little below the volume.
Yeah, it's like so let me get in close for this. So it's this. But you just said it normally. Yeah, I'm just letting you know. I just anyway.
Yeah. He's
Sorry.
he's hiding out in the Moon Garden. As a side note, be careful of the houses with orchids on them. It was orchids, right? So
It is orchids. Tiki, Yopra, you guys went into a shop with orchids earlier today with a person who has a lot to do with plants and has very light magical ability.
Oh boy.
And Rain has apparently met the woman we're looking for and has offered to show us the way. The supposed half fairy also has a son who He appears to be a druid and a wizard. He didn't display any, or rather, the magic he did display and how he spoke didn't seem to imply any other magical ability. Any innate magical ability. His name is Avastali, and seems like a good kid. He seems like he genuinely wants to protect this area, so I don't think he really knows what his dad's up to.
Makes sense.
Leaves out the bit about recruiting him. Oh, by the way, for the recording, yeah, I reserved a spot as a teacher for in the future for a first level druid.
Oh,
Sick.
Yukine, you did know that, once again, the kid did seem, even though he didn't display any real magical ability, kind of because you didn't want him to, right there. One of the things that it did seem was that you wondered how he got his druid level. That kind of didn't make sense before, and now it kind of just makes a little bit more sense how he just has that druid level.
Just clicks, and he goes, wait, scratch the part about there not being any unordinary magic. His druidic abilities, he doesn't seem to know how he got them. He met a badger, is what he told me. Which, that's not how that works. Unless it's a really special badger.
Just like some of the pixies are just there, like, I don't know. I mean, yeah, no, it could work. Yeah, no, it's like it'd have to be. I mean, pretty cool badger, but like, you know, yeah, it could just be a druid disguising himself. Yeah, you know, it could be. Yeah.
I thought about that too. Yeah. Point being, even the man's son doesn't seem to know about the nature of this group. They call themselves a family, from what I know, and they've managed to stay undetected by Harbel so far. There's also two boys that have gone missing recently. One from here, the son of the tailor, and one from another of the towns in this area, the son of a blacksmith. I have a location to start looking for them, but not right now. Okay, yeah, that's Zebby, am I forgetting anything? You think? Can I try and roll history to see if I'm forgetting anything?
With all the information you got, man, there's more details and everything that you talked about, but you know,
Can't go through everything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. But yeah.
Okay.
No, that's about it. Broad
He
strokes, yeah.
kind of breath just goes. Okay.
Oh, you also bought stuff for them.
Yeah, I was gonna get to that, but Comey said he had news to share as well.
and Tiki technically has, you know, the information he got from the vampires. Which, did he already share that?
From
Huh?
the vampire? What did Tiki meet vampire?
The vampire spawn.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah,
shared that.
right.
Yeah, he shared that with
He
Harbell.
shared
I
that?
did.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Alright. And yeah. So Yukine's news.
Quite a bit. He looks at also the couple that runs Hibiscus Herbaceous is gonna be closing down for a few days. To
None
grief.
of you have been there, you know.
He doesn't know if anyone's been there, but it's like, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Leon, you had some things to share.
Oh yeah, that. So, better start from the beginning. So about the guard situation,
Yeah, that.
yeah, they were a bit confused on why I was wearing that frogman's clothes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, they took me aside, interrogated me. Very friendly, by the way, very friendly. They put me in a circle of truth, and I was unable to lie to them.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. So they asked who I was. I said I was Leon Belmont.
Oh,
You know.
Mm-hmm.
They asked how, and I told them about the reincarnation thing.
oh,
At least you know you were being truthful.
Oh yeah, they were laughing the entire time. It was hilarious.
Yukine looks at the cult that's in good with the guards. Yukine looks at the guards now knowing there's a Belmont in town.
So yeah, if the cult gives us any issues, maybe I could be like, yo, I'm a Belmont, shut the fuck up. Maybe.
It also works as a sort of a flushing out. If they
Oh, yeah.
know Leon's a Belmont, they'll act skittish. We might be able to use that as a sort of litmus test, as it were.
Yes, if they act suspicious, then we know something's up. You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
But
Look.
from what we know, it could also have the opposite effect from what we've heard from, was it Theo? Theo was the guy we helped, right? Yeah, Theo. From what we
mm-hmm.
heard from Theo, some people don't take all too kindly to the Belmonts.
True.
Gilbride kind of shrugs. It'd be worse if they found out that Leon was a Belmont after we'd already talked to them than just, come out and say it.
I suppose so.
Not to mention, given Leon's profession, general approach to our problems, his name's going to spread whether we like it or not. All of our names are going to. So it's better just to get it out of the way now and just kind of accept that that's probably going to happen. We'll deal with it as it comes up, but there's no reason he should have to hide anything about himself, as far as I'm concerned, if he doesn't want to.
Yeah, because you've got a pretty important name yourself with the Shinkichis, and now there's a Belmont, and then there's the other two.
Look, just because Leon doesn't look like a frog anymore doesn't mean he's not a freak like the rest of us.
Reincarnating 700 years later? Yeah, no, pretty freaky.
Yeah, I accept that. But yeah, there's more to what I did today.
Okay.
Yeah. So I investigated the house of the guy we found on the road, the one who was dying.
Okay.
Yeah, the one who assaulted that girl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he is very fucked up. Like, very. Yep.
Even more
Got like a
so
whole
than
thing
he
going on in
thought.
his basement. Sorry, I cut you off there.
Oh, he just says even more so than we thought.
Yes, even more. See, there's some very fucked up things going on in the basement. As one could expect.
Is that why you smell
Basically.
like death?
I didn't consider it, but yes. See,
Let me see.
when this horrible piece of shit was done with his victims, he turned them into monsters. To, not get any blame. Just, hey, it's a monster sighting, whatever, deal with it.
Hmm.
You know?
It's unfortunate he died so easily then. But at least he's gone.
Yep. Probably rotting in hell right now. I met Bloodcaller.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did he mention anything about the deal?
Was the only reaction to I met Bloodcaller was
Oh. Yeah, it's like, did he mention anything about the duel?
Okay, so Tiki is just kind of about mentioning Bloodcaller. Kind of a mix of trepidation of the big of them, but he has a sort of gnawing in the back of his mind that they got away.
Yeah, they didn't mention a duel, but I think the whole duel thing is kind of why he didn't kill me on the spot right there, so... Whatever.
That's good to know at least. He doesn't plan on anything like that. Seemed straight enough. Okay, anything else?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I stole the guy's belongings.
Oh,
Not Bloodcaller, the creepy guy.
that's good. Not like he needed
Yeah.
them.
Anything interesting?
Let me see. 2 adamantine ingots. And demon tears. Some purified ones as well. And jewelry. One has magic on it. Let you cast Entangle.
Oh?
Mm.
Okay. I guess that can... No, you didn't mention anything about them belonging to other people. Because
Why
in
would
that
I?
case we can... Yeah, why would you? In that case we can sort that out at some point. And I can divide that out when I get the chance unless you're keeping it for yourself.
No, let's divvy it out.
And speaking of that, I got us some provisions for our for what I assumed was going to be us setting out on a journey.
Uh-huh.
But now that this has happened, I don't think we're going to be setting out quite so soon. But I still want to do these out as I can. As he pulls out a slew of bottles and vials and 13 potion looking things, 2 small vials that look like they actually, Sevi, why don't you describe what the thing for Yoparai looks like?
Oh, first of all, some of the healing stuff were not potions. They were.
I'm saying they look like
little
potion bottles. Not
yeah,
they're not potions.
The salves aren't in potion bottles.
Oh, they're not? Okay.
No,
I don't know
and the
what they're in.
pills aren't in potion bottles either. No.
I don't know what they're in. Then.
Yeah.
The pills, it makes sense. That was my mistake. I don't know what they're in.
Yeah, no, a lot of healing stuff. And hey, so, the few things that you got for Yoparai?
3 bottles or 3 somethings.
They are 3 bottles. They have this like electric blue look to them, and they They just look like unassuming little, almost like fizzy, like carbonated, like drinks that just bubble on the inside, like with like almost like a fizzy kind of, bit to them. With this like electric blue look.
He pulls them out, goes 5 tonics, 5 salves, 3 of these healing pills, and Yoprai. For you, as he takes the 3 bottles between his fingers, holds them out to you. Something called Magic Fang. Apparently they make your strikes without weapons a lot. Well, in some way, they augment your strikes. Translation. Dragon.
Yes.
These, when you take them, make your unarmed strikes dice equal to your highest hit dice. For you, that is D12s.
Yeah.
And they also give you a +1.
A +1 on top of that, +1 to attack
long
and
does that
damage
last?
rolls with it.
Yeah.
Goodness, let me go and look it up. But yeah,
I can get
magic...
the wording for him.
I can't wait to use this on Blood Caller.
Yeah, no, I got
Magic
you
Fang,
3 of them.
They're magic pills. Pills.
The pills are basically really good healing items.
Post your spoils, my dude.
Yeah. I didn't gather them to be ready, but yeah, he has these healing items. I bought some poisons, stuff like that. Poison, or bane toxins, rather, they're called. I'm trying to find where I have the list. But yeah, we can probably move on from that because I don't want to.
Post your shopping list. You don't need to know what they all do. You can explain that.
Well, yeah, I was trying to find the shopping list.
Oh, did I say invisibility with the winter diamond? I meant invulnerability. Just are very different potions.
Oh boy,
those are very different potions.
Okay.
That changes everything.
So here are his spoils.
I'll take those 3 magic fangs if you guys don't mind.
Oh yeah, he got them for you. And
there's a lot of alchemical stuff that Tiki must document / research.
Yeah. The bane toxins he's holding on to, that was more a personal purchase. But the tonics and salves, he is taking 2 of the salves for himself and probably 1 of the pills. Oh, the stamina potion, sorry, that's another personal purchase. It recharges a short rest ability.
Ooh.
And allows you to travel for 1d4 more hours without risking exhaustion.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah.
So what do these tonic and salves are labeled as?
Also, this right here is for Tiki. I'm finally getting you this.
I actually already know how to make these. Or not the stamina potion, sorry. I know how to make the tonics themselves, yeah.
They are non-healing, basically healing potions.
Non-magical, not non-healing.
Non-magical. Not non-healing. Blah. Non-magical healing potions.
Okay.
With the and so basically this means that they do have an expiration date. However, the benefit is that, well, they're a little bit better in terms of healing.
Hmm. Oh, yeah.
Tonic,
Oh, wow.
salve, and pill. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh.
they're just non-magical equivalents of healing potions.
But a little better.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, they're a
Because I
little,
know that
they're a little bit. Yeah.
wasn't it? I don't remember if it's 2d4 plus 2 for normal healing potions.
It's 2d4 plus
I
2 for a
believe-
normal healing potion, yeah.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
2d4
So they're
plus 4
slightly
for a
improved.
tonic. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They have double the modifier of the other ones.
Oh, okay, I know. So yes, I guess if it's not outside the realm of possibility that Tiki would have one, can get one of each, so he can study them and learn how to replicate them.
Well,
So that he can make
would
things
be-
without spending his reagent dice.
if
Because
if you would like
just
one of each to try and replicate, that is fine by me. Rest of you? These were
just,
bought with the party fund, so.
Okay.
just remember that you, in order to make these, you'd be using herbalism, not alchemy.
I had proficiency with that.
All right, just making sure.
But yeah. I'm gonna keep 2 of the salves and 2 of the potions, or of the tonics. Sorry. But other than that, that leaves, and 1 of the pills. But that leaves
One, because Tiki is taking one of each in order to study.
I think
So,
the
That leaves
yeah, I think
one
the
pill. One of each.
No. That would leave 2 tonics, 2 salves, and 1 pill. I
Yeah,
assume.
actually, you're right.
I don't
Yeah,
need
you're
any
right.
of it. Give the rest to Yopre. All right. In that case, Yopre,
Yeah.
take 2 salves, 2 tonics, and 1 pill.
Y'all
All
know
at
that this
once.
man already. You know that this man already has enough things he needs to do with his bonus action, right?
I also know that he has to use fate points to heal with his bonus action. So no,
Fate points.
or fate points to heal right now. So I'm gonna give him something to heal.
Let's see.
Yeah, no. But beyond that, because I don't want to dwell too long on the items. If y'all are okay with that.
Yeah,
Okay,
fair.
sorry. I'm just trying to keep up. Okay, I got the magic fangs. What else? I got the
2 tonics, 2 salves, and 1 pill. God damn, your price turning into a little loot drop.
Don't say that.
I'm so proud.
Don't worry,
Two
Yukina,
tonic-
you're still a bigger loot drop. If I can, rip you off.
2 tonics, 2 salves, 1 pill.
Yes.
1 pill.
Okay.
And if you
Also,
want what
I'm
their
going to
healing is,
assume
it's
that-
in chat.
I assume part of Yopri's loot drop is probably not the gauntlet.
Not.
Probably not.
Otherwise, I would assume she'd probably be at the top of that list, if I'm being honest.
Oh yeah, no, you'd be at the top of the list if it was the gauntlet.
Yeah.
Followed by probably fucking Leon.
Dude, if someone could get that ring by just killing Leon, that
Yo,
makes
if
him like
killing-
the biggest
Oh,
loot
God.
drop. Like Jesus Christ.
If somebody could just kill Leon and get the ring, it'd be so easy. Except that's not how it works.
Yeah. But
Anyway.
on that, after they're done divvying out stuff, I would go. So at this point, I assume we all want to investigate this cult a bit, try and find out what happened to our friends. Well, what happened to Wells and Harrison, you would say.
Yeah.
I can't use the word friends lightly with him. I'm sorry.
That's fair.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
fair. Yeah, let's have our friends.
Valuable, precious members of group. Need to have with.
In that case, let's go.
What? So what's the plan? How are you all gonna like look for him, like or them?
Well, my thought is to talk to someone I know is in opposition with them. The woman that
Uh,
I mentioned Rain talked to before.
right. Sorry, I was like half paying attention. I got worried when I heard all the pixies were coming out.
It's okay. I also thought to try and find this man that that Wells and Harrison were looking for.
Okay, so why don't we split up? I hate the words I just said. I want you to understand that I hated every moment of saying that.
Sounds like a plan.
I think that would be a good idea. But
Oh.
before we do anything like that, I'd like to get the ones who actually know where one of our sources of information is. Looks down toward the sending stone. And then have one of these in each group. That way we can still communicate if we find anything.
Okay, cool. I mean, they can't be in too much trouble.
Last time I was out of her sight for more than a day, she went and fought with the son of the Abelon family.
Yeah, but learning experiences. Come on, you've got to be optimistic, right, Yoprai?
I trust her. I just also know that she has a habit of getting into trouble. So I'd like to check on her if anything else, and warn her about the cult. Considering they seem to be with someone. Okay. I know where this passage is, so if we want to go looking. He's gonna take out the sending stone. Sorry, did I interrupt?
Not to me.
Okay. He takes out the sending stone. Alright.
Huh? Sorry, I'm busy right now. What's up?
I wanted to warn you about a cult.
What? Oh, man. Can this day get any worse? Start out so well.
Do you need us to come down there?
I'm fine, alright? We're all fine. Everything's fine.
Who else is with you?
Don't worry about it, okay? We're fine. Anyway, so, like... don't...
As long as they're not wearing a flower crown, it's fine.
Wait, what?
I said as long as they're not wearing a flower crown, it's fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, they're not wearing a flower crown.
Ooh. So, just to let you know...
Okay, can we talk, like, any other time? Like, I'd love to chat, but... Oh my... Ow. That looks like it hurt. Oh, wow. I'll be there, like, I'm okay, I'm safe, trust me, everything is fine. Wow, that is... I want to do that.
Alright.
I really need to talk to Yoprai about teaching me how to fight. You said he's good at punching, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
We're gonna be
tell
trying to
him I
talk
wanna
to
learn.
Tears later. Have a
Oh, yeah.
stay safe. So just put it away.
So do you tell your pride?
What did she say to tell him?
That she wanted to learn.
He
Learn
looks
what?
drained, and he just looks to Oprah and goes, I don't think they're coming back up for a while.
Why?
They seem to be in the middle of a fight. Though she wouldn't flat out say it.
She wants a fight.
She wants... No. She said, he said they seem to be in the middle of a fight, though she won't flat out say it. And she told me to let you know that she wants you to teach her how to fight.
Ah, I can do that. I mean, I don't know how well my style of fighting will be suited to her. A lot of it's been built up around my gauntlet as of recently.
Well,
But I can show her the
she
basics, and she can figure out the rest from there.
to also have a limb that's partially metal, so...
It's not really what I mean, but I guess anything counts.
Yeah, we'll look to the others and say, I say, in that case, we start by looking around the Moon Garden and asking around about Wells and Harrison. I don't know if we want to split up until we have the sending stones, but
Yeah, having the sending stones would be better.
in that
Better
case,
have
for now,
communication.
let's...
There's just a knock at the door. Just.
Yep.
Then
I'll
again.
go over to... Who is it?
A friend.
Who's that voice? Is that me?
You're not entirely sure? Yeah, you're not entirely sure. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Can
if
we
it's
insight to
who I'm worried about, they won't be able to cross unless we give them permission.
Can we insight to determine who the voice is coming from?
You can certainly try, actually.
Actually, that's a good idea.
Boop.
What? 13.
You both are just lovely idea. Just, Ahem. Bow. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do do do. Where are you? Ah, that's why. Of course you're not in character list. You're in waiting list. Makes more sense now.
It's fine.
That's concerning.
It's fine. No, listen, relax. Right? Just chill.
I'm also going
It's
to
fine.
say, I feel like Yui has opinions on Rain learning from Yoparai that he's not voicing.
I'll straight up tell you, he's a little miffed that she has to learn from him, but he also acknowledges it's better to learn from someone who actually had formal training as opposed to someone self-taught.
It's also, it's almost like she wants to learn how to fight, with her new limbs.
Yeah, she probably wants to learn how to use your fighting style. Probably the reason she didn't ask from him.
It is with that you can tell that is a female voice of average age, but it's hard to tell anything more.
Is it Clover?
Hmm?
Is it Clover?
I didn't say who it was.
I know. I was giving a guess.
Is it?
I don't know.
Is it?
Okay.
I
Oh.
rolled inside already.
Keeping the door closed won't do anything. So Yukine will open the door. Look out.
As damn it, that's in the wrong place. Anyway. But there we go. As
It is
opening the
Clover.
door, you see Clover.
Oh.
She's like, "Oh, what are you guys doing here? Wait,
Artura's been letting us stay here.
oh, huh? Small world. Do you know where he is?
No. We actually haven't seen him for the last 2 days. We were getting a bit worried. But we've also been in and out, so...
Wait. Well, that's not. He's probably fine.
Insight. 25.
Oh, okay. She you could obviously see that she says that, but there's worry on her face, and then thoughts crossing her mind of more just puzzled of like, oh, where is he? What is he? And there's just this look of like, wait a moment. Like there's just this look on her face of like trying to process.
Yeah. Thinks her for a moment. Just because... Is there anything that comes to mind as to where he could have gone? A few of our
No,
friends have actually
yes.
gone missing as well. So we're worried. Actually, a few of our group has actually gone missing as well, so we're a bit worried.
I see.
And we were also sent here originally by his father to make sure he was safe. His disappearance is disconcerting, to say the least.
She just like walks in and like kind of just like, excuse me, just like kind of like almost like brushing past.
Okay.
And, like walks over to to it looks like somewhere like something that's like sitting on the room, like in one of the rooms. She just like opens it. What's today's date? His birthday is in a week. Oh no. But even then, if the stories are true, if the stories he told me were true, then it wouldn't happen yet. You should all go and see You should all go and see someone. I'll take you to them.
Mhm.
I'm was originally taken care of, and taking care of someone, kind of taking care of them. But we should go to her. She's a powerful witch, and
I see.
she can help us.
Does she live in the Moon Garden by chance?
Yes.
Well, we were headed there either way, so lead the way. It looks to the others to basically make sure this is okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thought so.
Okay. As Clover leads you all out the town, she does not do so through the town proper, but instead comes around, goes through the side entrance of Arcadia Brewery, and takes you around the back of the entirety of the wall of the back wall of the Arcadia Brewery, and by extension, this town. Never stepping foot in the town proper.
So I was right. Okay.
As seems to be walking with quite a bit of haste at this point.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god!
As
Tiki, you can keep up! Extra 5 feet of movement.
asshole.
You twitch. Oh,
I just imagine like Tiki just like just, like sniffing the air. I just imagine that.
yeah, he will, I guess, attempt to keep up.
No, I didn't say
Nice.
keep up. I said you can keep up.
Yep. Yeah, he will keep up with them.
Alright. As she leads you to what looks to be this lovely house. It has a garden attached to it, and is this more long style 1-story house. And you see a woman out in her garden as you all walk up. Miss Madame Boutel? Mm-hmm.
I thought so.
Yes, Colette? No, sorry. Yes, Clover? I brought some people. I think that they have some information that might be useful, especially because he's missing. Alright. And she takes a sun hat off, and her hair kind of just flows down, almost like cascading down her. As this woman can be seen.
Oh, she doesn't
Am I?
look like an 80-year-old woman.
Wonder why.
I will.
I was so sure Butel's sister was.
As she walks over, and puts a hand on the fence posts around her garden, just looks to all of you. Would you all like some tea? As
Hmm?
I think if ever, that right there would be a good spot to end the session.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good
Yeah.
session. Thank you
Yeah.
for the session, Seb.
Thank you.
Oh.
You're very welcome.
Mysterious, not old woman offering tea.
So
Don't worry, she's
This
gonna
is
offer
not
some
sketchy at
biscuits.
all.
It's not
Don't worry, she's
sketchy
gonna
yet.
offer biscuits next session.
session went to around 3.5 hours.
Wait, 3.5 hours?
Should have been
Yeah.
4 hours.
It's
Yeah, because I thought
The recording-
Oh yeah, because it technically started at 5.
yeah, we started late, but the recording was up to like an hour and a half, hour and 35 minutes. And right now we're at a 151.
Well, next session, well, we did start later, and things kept
Yeah.
happening. I'd say this is a good spot. We can always, if everybody's okay, next week we can have a little bit of a longer session, since I'm pretty sure you guys are going to be fighting a cult near the, you know,
yeah.
like.
I
Yeah.
don't
I'm pretty
suppose
sure.
I don't suppose Tiki would have time to examine the healing stuff before they could leave.
The healing stuff? No, because you'll need to set
think
up
so.
you'll need to set up all your equipment and such. But
Alright.
yeah,
In that case, we're
I'd be fine
ending
with a longer
here.
session. The nephew was away for like 2 weeks starting Monday.
Hey.
all right. Yeah. In
Alright.
that case, if we're cool with it, next session we can do a little bit of a longer session. We'll be starting, you
Yeah.
know, at 3:30, and yeah, we could do a proper one. And don't worry, like if you're worried about the cult being a big boss fight, I want you to know they're hard, but they don't have a lot of HP. They can do a lot on their turn, and they hit like trucks, but they don't have a lot of HP. 'cause
Yeah,
they're kind of just
the thing
weird.
I'm glad you understand my worry, because like we have so much to do, and I'm like, ooh.
That'll be fine. Let's just start killing people.
So that's just
Like
one
we
of the
have
things to just,
so
like-
many jobs that we have to do.
So that's just something I just
Ugh.
want to let you know, that it's like most of the people in the cult. See, the thing is they're fucking, like, not most of the people that are actually the boss fights involving the cult.
So good. Got the name wrong, but it's so good.
They are kind of just better than regular people. So they're, they have, put it this way, they have under 100 HP. However,
Glass cannons.
exactly, glass cannons.
Oh, I see.
That's
All right, guys.
Glass trucks.
Let's blitz these fuckers.
Yeah, we need to blitz them.
Let's just kill everyone in town.
No.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
technically,
yeah.
that would be, from what we heard from
that would
the,
solve it.
like, if they are what the fairies believe them to be, that would solve it. But no.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you, Yui. I don't value any of these people more than I valued our traveling people, our traveling teammates.
Yes,
That's
but
fair.
that won't help. We don't even know for a fact that they were kidnapped. That's
We don't
literally
even know.
just.
We don't know for. All right. Okay. How much do you believe they have been?
Wait, damn it! I was supposed to do a cutscene. Damn it!
Well, we haven't stopped recording
I'll
yet,
do it
so.
right now.
Oh, we
Go
haven't
for it, go.
stopped it. Oh,
Go ahead.
Beautiful. Okay, so there is a cutscene. There is a cutscene.
Oh my.
It's rain, isn't it?
Okay.
So, as down in the bottom of the of Arcadia Brewery, past a secret entrance on the left side of the building near the stables, there is Rain, who is standing in the center of a cage, in a cage, going, "Okay, oh my goodness, okay, wow, that looks like it really hurts. Guys, are you sure you don't need any help?" And just a roar from Alarion as she is in her full transformation. Just these. Leave. Okay. Oh, I can't. Sorry. I didn't mean to touch. But it's like, as this individual walks in, seeing the creature that Alarion is fighting, this strange mimic-like creature, as this individual walks in and begins to help Alarion, fighting it alongside her, as Rain gets a call. Huh? Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, a little busy right now, but yeah. Watching this man and hold their hand out and create this almost just huge oversized lance filled with thorns. They stab into the mimic, and the thorn then thorn explodes. I want that. And we'll end there.
Jesus.
I see.
Oh boy.
The distrust that is building toward Rain does not bode well.
Hey,
Don't,
Oh man, I'm gonna
forget
train her. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna train her. It's gonna be awesome.
don't forget to
She's-
post the art in the guest wing.
I will. I'll be posting all of the characters that have shown up in the guest wing. Also, I'm going to even be posting a Boutel, so I don't forget next time.
Mm.
All right.
I'm going to post all.
I'm gonna stop the recording here then.
Woo!
Woo!